G'day there, thanks for checking out the video. My name's Smitty. I'm going to show you a typical day for myself at the moment of eating raw or eating 90% raw. This was just a typical day last week. The night before I made my overnight oats, so got rolled oats, chia seeds, coconut flakes. I used this new milk called Future Milk, which I think is a mixture of oat and almond plant milk. It was nice, it was great, it was fine. First thing I had in the morning when I got to gym was some dates and some Brazil nuts. That's just something I snack on while I take the class in the morning. After class, I make myself a juice. My most common one is celery. I think I use like two and a half, 3 stalks, are they called stalks? Of celery, 4 or 5 juicing apples, like this much cucumber, not even half a cucumber, a little bit of cucumber, and then I squeeze some lime juice in there as well. After that, I trained, at the moment training for a competition which has sandbag for reps, so that was the main part of that training session, and it was a good day getting around the crew. We had a good amount of people in for the 9:30 class as we all trained for this competition. After training, I had my smoothie, which was some red kale, 2 eggs, some strawberries, hemp seeds, and a banana. That's a pretty standard smoothie for myself. Any time of the day, I have it after training a lot of the time. After that, I got on the oats that I made from the night before. So you can see I just added some strawberries and some of this Panna organic hazelnut chocolate. Probably not exactly raw, is it? But that's fine. I mean, look at the amount of good stuff that I'm getting in. It's my first kind of processed food for the day, would be that hazelnut chocolate. But I'm still having it with those seeds and the coconut flakes and the oats and everything else. So not too bad at all. Trying to do some Christmas shopping. Getting a bit hungry because it's taking a little while. I'm gonna have a banana. I bought 2 bananas with me just in case I got hungry. I'm a bit peckish. I'm more just frustrated. A bit bored walking around. Don't know what to get people. Pretty bad. Bananas are my least favorite fruit to snack on. I really only have them if I'm desperate or in a smoothie or on my oats or something like that. But I'm gonna have a banana, and then I'm thinking I might get some sushi. Sushi and or a coffee. It's Christmas time. That's right, I went Christmas shopping that day, so I had the banana. Didn't end up getting sushi, but I did go to the beach to try and unwind. I was actually a bit stressed trying to find a Christmas present for my sister, which was unsuccessful on that day. Went to the beach, enjoyed a flat white coffee with almond milk. Sun came out a little bit from memory, but it was just nice to sit there and get a little bit of quiet time to myself. Back at the gym, and I made myself another smoothie, this time with spinach leaves instead of the kale, 2 eggs, some papayas, avocado, strawberries, and I bought this new powder, which I can't remember what it was called. It was some type of mushroom powder, supposedly good for energy. During classes, I then snacked on a mango and 2 kiwi fruits. Then someone brought me some cooked food. This was my first cooked meal for the day. This was about 5:30 p.m. A chop and some sliders. So that, as you can see, those sliders, the mini burgers, I think it probably had beef on it. Little beef patties with some cheese and tomato. They were obviously delicious. You can tell just by looking at it. That was my first cooked thing for the day. Bit of junk food, and then for dinner that night we had fish, grilled flake was it, with a heap of salad. Heaps of stuff in there. You can see some carrot, capsicum, some sprouts, spinach leaves, pickles, heaps of good stuff. So that was a full day of eating that day. As you can see, it's not 100% raw, but only like 2 cooked things, lots of nutrients. I had 1 juice that day and 2 smoothies. So that was a pretty typical day. I figured out the calories for you. Before the cooked food, it was about 2,200 calories. So if you add the sliders and the chop, and then the fish, and the salad, might be getting close to 2.8, 2.9. So about 100 grams of protein, 2,900 calories. So for someone training, that's pretty good to be getting that much from fruits and veggies and stuff like that. At the moment, that's helping me maintain my weight. I dropped my weight really fast from like 86 down to, I should probably say from 83 kilos down to about 78, 5 kilos. That was really quite fast. Since I've hit 78, it's kind of steadied off. I just eat by feel now. I never force feed, and my weight's sitting. Sometimes I see some 78.5, and I've seen down to 76.6. So there are some days where it moves a little bit, but it really has steadied out, not dropping anymore. Energy's fine to train twice a day or one big session. Sleep is great. Even this morning, what time is it? 7:40 in the morning, and I'm feeling inspired to, make videos and make juices and things like that. So energy's fine. I definitely don't need the 3,500 calories that I was having on cooked food. That was actually leaving me a lot more lethargic and almost brain dead, foggy, compared to how I feel now. So it's been quite interesting to have less calories and feel better. That goes against what I've thought for the last few years and what I've done with my training. I've always eaten more to have more energy, to be able to train more and build more muscle. And at the moment, it's kind of working the opposite. I'm having less calories, but the body's recovering better. I'm feeling better because I'm getting more nutrients in. I know it makes sense when you say it out loud, but we only know what we know at the time. Anyway, that was another day of eating. Thanks for checking it out. Message me if you'd like a hand with some raw food eating or to work together as your diet coach. And I hope to talk to you soon.